Have you ever woken up at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body won't let you sleep, even though you feel so tired? You lie in bed, quietly hoping the minutes will pass and sleep will return. But instead, your mind wanders. You think about tomorrow. You think about your aching knees. You hear the wind outside, or maybe just the sound of your own breath. And slowly, the hours slip away. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people over 60 experience changes in their sleep, not just falling asleep, but staying asleep. You may wake up at night with a dry mouth, a racing heartbeat, or the need to use the bathroom. Sometimes there's no reason at all, just a body that won't settle. There's a name for this, and no, it's not just getting old. As we age, our internal systems, the ones that help regulate sleep, calm the brain, and keep our heart steady, begin to shift. And those changes often show up in the quiet hours of the night. But here's the good news. Your body hasn't forgotten how to rest. It just needs a little help. And that help might be as simple as what you drink before bed. In this video, Dr. Simon Hart will walk you through 5 natural, science-backed drinks that can gently guide your body into a deeper, more restful sleep starting tonight. It's easy to shrug it off. A bad night here, a restless morning there. You tell yourself, I'm just getting older, and go on with your day. Maybe a little groggy, a little slower, but still moving forward. But what if poor sleep isn't just annoying? What if it's quietly affecting your memory, your heart, even your balance? After the age of 60, our bodies go through changes that make deep, restorative sleep harder to achieve. Melatonin, the hormone that helps us fall asleep, naturally declines. Our blood vessels become stiffer, reducing circulation, and the brain's ability to cycle through sleep stages begins to slow down. That's why so many older adults experience what doctors call fragmented sleep, waking up often or never reaching the deep stage of rest the body truly needs. And the consequences? They're more serious than most people realize. A study from the American Heart Association found that adults over 65 face their highest stroke risk during sleep or in the early hours of the morning. Why? Because nighttime is when blood pressure tends to spike unpredictably, especially in those who aren't sleeping deeply. Other research links poor sleep with an increased risk of dementia, high blood sugar, and even falls. Just 1 week of disrupted sleep can slow reaction times and cloud judgment, making everyday tasks like climbing stairs or cooking dinner far more dangerous. Even more subtle signs like irritability, forgetfulness, or morning headaches may be signs your body is begging for better rest. But here's the hopeful part. By supporting your natural sleep cycle gently and consistently, you can reclaim the deep sleep your body is missing. No pills, no strict routines, just small, natural changes, like what you drink before bed.
You don't need another prescription. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle. Sometimes the most powerful changes start with something as simple as a warm cup in your hands. Tonight, instead of reaching for a pill or tossing and turning until sunrise, imagine trying a natural drink that gently calms your nervous system, signals your brain it's time to rest, and helps you drift into the deep sleep you've been missing. We're not talking about exotic ingredients or complicated herbal blends. These are gentle, time-tested options, many of which you may already have in your fridge, pantry, or even your backyard. Dr. Simon Hart has selected 5 natural drinks that are backed by science and trusted by generations. Each one supports your sleep in a different way, whether by relaxing your muscles, balancing your hormones, or easing nighttime anxiety. And the best part? These drinks aren't just effective, they're also enjoyable. A warm herbal tea before bed, a small glass of juice after dinner, a comforting ritual you can look forward to, night after night. In the next section, we'll go through each of these 5 drinks in detail, including how they work, what the research says, and how to enjoy them safely after 60. Because sometimes, healing begins with a sip.
1. Chamomile tea, the ancient flower that calms the mind. Let's begin with one of the most trusted sleep remedies in the world, chamomile tea. Chamomile has been used for centuries as a natural sedative. It contains a unique antioxidant called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in the brain that reduce anxiety and promote sleepiness. In a 2016 study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, older adults who drank chamomile tea twice a day for 2 weeks reported significantly better sleep quality and fewer nighttime awakenings. The beauty of chamomile lies in its simplicity. Steep 1 tea bag or 1 tablespoon of dried flowers in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink it warm about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. My patient Alice, 68, used to dread bedtime. Her mind raced with worries the moment her head hit the pillow. We started with one small change, a nightly cup of chamomile tea. After just 1 week, she told me, "I'm not falling asleep in fear anymore. I'm falling asleep in peace." 2. Tart cherry juice, the fruit that boosts melatonin naturally. Next up is something sweet, slightly sour, and surprisingly powerful, tart cherry juice. Tart cherries, especially the Montmorency variety, are one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone your body produces to regulate sleep. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that adults who drank 8 ounces of tart cherry juice twice daily slept an average of 85 more minutes per night than those who didn't. That's nearly an hour and a half of extra rest without any medication. The juice also has anti-inflammatory properties, which may help ease joint discomfort that often interrupts sleep in older adults. To try it, drink a small glass, 4 to 8 ounces, about an hour before bed. Be sure to choose unsweetened tart cherry juice, not the sugary blends often found on supermarket shelves. If you're managing blood sugar or taking medications, speak with your doctor first. But for many, this small glass becomes a nightly ritual worth looking forward to. 3. Lemon balm tea, the gentle leaf that soothes nerves. Lemon balm, a lemon-scented herb in the mint family, may not be in every kitchen, but it should be. This gentle herb contains compounds that interact with GABA, a brain chemical that helps reduce nerve activity. The result? A calm mind, slower heart rate, and easier transition into sleep. A study from Phytomedicine showed that lemon balm extract significantly reduced insomnia symptoms in older adults, especially when combined with a calm evening routine. You can find lemon balm as loose tea, tea bags, or even fresh leaves if you grow herbs. Steep it for 5 to 7 minutes and drink warm in the evening. One of my patients, Martin, age 71, started drinking lemon balm tea after years of struggling with nervous sleep. Within 2 weeks, he said he was falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. 4. Warm milk with nutmeg, a timeless sleep tonic. Sometimes the best remedies are the ones passed down by grandparents. Warm milk isn't just comforting. It contains tryptophan, an amino acid that the body uses to produce serotonin and melatonin, both essential for restful sleep. Adding a pinch of nutmeg enhances the effect. Nutmeg contains myristin, a compound with mild sedative properties. In Ayurvedic medicine, warm milk with nutmeg has been used for generations as a sleep aid. To prepare, gently warm 1 cup of milk, dairy or plant-based, then stir in a small pinch of nutmeg. Drink it slowly, about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. This drink works on multiple levels. It calms the nervous system, satisfies evening hunger, and creates a sense of emotional safety, especially for those who grew up with it. Just a small cup can make a big difference. 5. Valerian root tea, the potent herb that eases insomnia. Finally, we come to one of the strongest natural sleep aids available, valerian root. Valerian has been used since ancient Greece as a remedy for sleeplessness. It works by increasing GABA activity in the brain, similar to some prescription sleep medications, but without the same side effects.
A randomized double-blind study published in Sleep Medicine showed that 89% of participants reported improved sleep after using valerian root for just 2 weeks. Valerian tea has a strong, earthy taste, and it's best consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Some people may prefer it in capsule form, but the tea allows for a slower, more mindful wind-down. A note of caution: valerian can interact with some medications and may cause drowsiness the next morning if overused. Start with a small amount and always consult your doctor if unsure. Still, for many older adults with chronic insomnia, valerian offers a natural path back to restful nights. That's 5 drinks, each with their own unique way of calming the body, relaxing the mind, and gently encouraging deep, restorative sleep. In the next part, we'll walk through exactly how to use them, when to drink, how much, and how to build them into a soothing nighttime routine.
Now that you've met these 5 natural sleep allies, the next question is, how do you use them safely, consistently, and effectively after 60? Here's a simple guide to get started. 1. Choose 1 or 2 drinks, not all 5. Start small. Don't overwhelm your body with too many changes at once. Pick 1 drink that feels most accessible to you, perhaps chamomile tea or warm milk, and try it consistently for a week. 2. Time it right. Chamomile tea, lemon balm tea, and valerian root work best when taken 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Tart cherry juice can be taken about 1 hour before bed, but if you're new to it, start with 4 ounces, especially if monitoring blood sugar. Warm milk with nutmeg is ideal 30 minutes before sleep, especially on cooler evenings. 4. Create a ritual around it. Find a quiet space, turn off the TV, dim the lights, sip slowly. Let your body associate this drink with slowing down, not just physically, but emotionally. 5. Stay hydration smart. If you're prone to nighttime bathroom visits, finish your drink at least 45 to 60 minutes before lying down to allow your bladder to settle. 6. Watch for interactions. If you're taking medications for high blood pressure, diabetes, or sleep, check with your doctor, especially before trying valerian or tart cherry juice. Most herbs are gentle, but every body is different. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. A simple, calming sip each night can become the anchor that tells your body, it's time to rest now.
Have you tried any of these drinks before? Maybe you've sipped chamomile tea after dinner, or discovered tart cherry juice by chance. Or maybe this is all new to you, and that's perfectly okay. We'd love to know. Type 1 in the comments if you've used any of these natural sleep aids, or 0 if you're just getting started. And if you have a personal bedtime drink that's helped you sleep better, please share it below. Your story might help someone else find their way to rest. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to The Slow Strength for more gentle, science-backed health tips made especially for you at this stage of life.
You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need to chase perfect sleep, count every minute, or feel discouraged when you wake up once or twice during the night. What you need and what you deserve is peace. A quiet mind, a steady breath, a body that knows it's safe to rest. And sometimes the path to that peace starts small. A single warm cup, a gentle herb, a few quiet minutes before bed. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling just a little clearer, just a little more balanced, just a little more yourself. That's the power of choosing one simple thing tonight. Dr. Simon Hart and all of us here at The Slow Strength believe in your ability to heal gently, age with grace, and rest deeply, not because everything is perfect, but because you're worth caring for, right now. So go ahead, boil the water, sip slowly, let the night carry you toward rest. You've made it through so many chapters in life. This next one, it begins with sleep.